Like, what the fuck do y'all be talking about? I do self-work. When I don't feel right, bitch, I meditate. When I need to get shit out, I journal. When I need to feel spoiled, I go pamper myself. Take notes, bitch.
You know, everywhere I go, I see the same old. But I don't see no chick like me. Maybe, cause I'm the one and the only. Yeah, it ain't no bitch like me. It ain't no bitch like me.
Not me waking up from my nap and the girls are trying to eat me up on Twitter over fucking Sexy Red. Over Sexy Red. This is how I know y'all brainwashed, bitch. It's in the food, it's in the music, it's in everything. Because look at the shit y'all choose to fight for. Like, I'm not saying you cannot fuck with her. I love a little ski. I thought Pound Town was funny as shit. This is satire though, y'all. This is not rap. This is not hip hop. This is not culture. This is literally like we're being exploited. Like, they're watering down black art forms to make them easier to exploit. They're watering down black art forms to make them easier to exploit. They're watering down black art forms to make them easier to exploit. Like, be fucking for real. Anyways, I made this post. These new age adults are exactly why I'm afraid to have kids. Because they want to be the kids. Like, the grandma's the baby. Currently going viral on Twitter right now because I had retweeted a post where Sexy Red was mad because she couldn't go and perform or speak at a school. And I said that I've been telling y'all her target audience is kids. Because it is. That's what I believe. That's what I see with this shit. You don't gotta agree. I don't care. A lot of these new age artists target kids with very hypersexual and explicit content. I feel like my point is proven seeing that she's mad she can't go into a fucking school. Because why, as an adult entertainer whose music is on the verge of erotica, would you even think it's appropriate for you to show up at a school and then show up like that? Smelling like marijuana with your cleavage hanging out. Baby, you wouldn't even be able to go visit your baby daddy in prison looking like that. But that's how you show up for the kids. Okay. 2, why would adults even think it is morally right to book a fucking Sexy Red to come speak to kids? From the teachers to the fucking superintendent to... Why would y'all think that's acceptable? The adults of this generation do not want to protect children. They just want to exploit them. Y'all don't see black kids as kids. You don't see black children as children. This is why y'all in my comments in my last videos mad at me because I don't agree with an 18-year-old being a 304. The amount of adults in my comments trying to justify this shit is just like blowing my mind. Somebody said, well, adults love Sexy, kids love sex. What adult is condoning their child listening to Sexy Red? Even I had to sneak to listen to Khia. The adultification of black kids right now makes me want to fucking slap every bitch in here. A lot of these new age adults remind me of those older monitors who would come and substitute after school and who would think they was one of the kids. I'll never forget, I had a whole beef with one of these grown-ass monitors. Literally, I had to call my mom up to the school because she beefing with me like she a kid. Literally. You mad at me, but you kicking it with the whole football squad. And what's funny is she ended up getting fired years later because it got found out that she was messing with one of the kids. And that's what y'all be giving. Like, weirdo behavior. Y'all are blurring the lines. Y'all do not want to hold space for the kids. I told y'all hating bitter aunties is in the club with y'all now. They in the club turning up with you. They don't want to be auntie. They don't want to be a big sister. They don't want to be your mentor. They your fucking competition. Confirmation. You can go to the club right now and see an 18-year-old with the same aesthetic as a motherfucking 35-year-old. It's weird. Y'all are weird. The grandma's the baby. And again, it's valid. Like, y'all be arguing with the truth, bitch. The truth is the truth regardless of how you fucking feel about it. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about the truth. My shit's gonna age well. Okay? I don't gotta worry about my shit aging like motherfucking milk. Anyways, everything's valid. I'm an Aquarius. I know what the fuck I be talking about. My birthday was on January 20th. So, everybody's excuse is, oh, the parents. Sexy Red's a parent. The teachers are parents. What if I am a parent who, you know, is parental and I watch my child and then I send them to school and they come home singing Sexy Red's lyrics? Do you see why it's on all the adults? in the world, no matter if you have kids or not, why the fuck it is your responsibility to care about the youth? Because children have more than parental influences in their life. Like, so you're telling me that only your mom and dad were your influences when you growing up? They weren't, bitch. Like, stop. I have several adults who were influential in my life. Shout out to Miss Baker. She helped me with my singing voice. She was the first one to see something in my voice. And I'll never forget, she kept me after school. She kept me after class, and she would literally teach me. She taught me how to sing soprano. She taught me how to have range with my voice. And if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have thought I could sing. I could sing. I'm going to get that to y'all a little later on. That's my secret weapon. Mr. Anderson, my, freshman English teacher. We used to do debate a lot. And he saw something in me. He would let me debate. He liked my fire. And who's to say that if he wouldn't have acknowledged that I wouldn't be so stern in my ideas right now to this day. Beyonce, Ree, Nicki, those women had a huge impact on me and how I see my motherfucking self as a black girl growing up. So, bitch, it's not just on the fucking parents. It's on all the adults involved to want to protect children's innocence. But because you fucking raggedy ass new adults, y'all just keep repeating karmic cycles. You're treating your kids how your mama treated you, hoe. You're fucking sexualizing kids. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? My baby come home. She has parental visions on her phone all day. I don't let her watch bad shit. We watching Coco, but we watching all the kid shit. And then I get to school, and where I'm supposed to be able to trust these adults to protect my child. And this is what y'all doing. It's not just on the parents. It's on all the adults to care about the kids in a society, especially black people. This is how I know, again, the CIA is doing its big one on you fuckers, because black people are naturally tribal. Like, we naturally have always been one for all and all for one. We have always taken care of each other's kids. Like, be fucking for real. When I was growing up, my mama's friends, I looked at them as second moms. I wasn't beefing with my mom's friends. I wasn't beefing with my aunties. We wasn't going to the same clubs. We wasn't fucking the same niggas. Yeah, y'all be, you and your aunties are fucking the same niggas. That's why there's a war with the nieces and the aunties. Cause the grandma's the baby, bitch.
If you're a mama and you ain't got your baby, and your mama got your baby, then you're not the mama. Your grandmama's the baby.
You got a bunch of grown ass adults who don't want to be adults. They're just kids, big ass kids in adult bodies, just like our fucking parents was. As above, so below, baby. Everything I see that I've dealt with on a smaller scale, like in my personal life, I see it playing out with the masses. I see it. It's a bunch of traumatized idiots at the forefront. And it's like, we have to start speaking up on these things and telling the truth. Because again, the truth is the truth, regardless of how these fucking idiots feel about it. I'm not bashing her looks. I'm not saying you can't listen to Sexxy Red. I'm probably still gonna shake my ass to Sexxy Red, but I'm an adult. I'm grown. You would never hear me blasting that shit around my little nieces. I barely listen to it around my 18-year-old sister. She don't even listen to Sexxy Red. My 18-year-old sister doesn't even listen to Sexxy Red. So imagine how I feel as an adult showing up blasting this shit, and my 18-year-old sister is like, be fucking for real. I'm actually praying to God that the eclipse is the death to weirdo shit. Like, I really hope this eclipse exposes this shit. Like, I hope that it will illuminate the weirdos of the world, and y'all will stop fighting so hard for them. And y'all will get back to the basics. A lot of y'all are suffering in your day-to-day life simply because of the things you choose to put your energy into, the things you choose to listen to, the food you choose to eat. Y'all are living in hell, bitch. Do you know how much of a demon you have to be arguing with me about wanting to protect the innocence of children? You're living in hell, bitch. You living in hell, or you work for the COINTELPRO. We all know that you work for the COINTELPRO. Bitch, we all know that you work for the COINTELPRO, ho. We all know that you work for the COINTELPRO. I get my money and I'm always on go. Look, and I ain't never been no hoe. I don't care. Y'all know that you work for the COINTELPRO. The feds knocking at your door. Let that bitch go. Let the feds know that we're aware of what they're doing. Like, we know. And I hope that after the eclipse, it just... I'm tired, y'all. Like, I'm tired. Like, a lot of people, too, don't even see that. A lot of this shit is spiritual warfare. Like, one of my baddies was in my live. Kaylee, you know, I love you, girl. And she was just talking about how she was just... A lot of people are feeling the energy of backwardness, right? Where you were excited, you were up, you were excited about the new year, and then out of nowhere, those old thought patterns start creeping back up. Those old energies start creeping back up. And it's not you, it's the world. Every day you walk outside, you are being gaslit. They're telling you things are normal when it's clear they're not. A lot of people know that they're supposed to be in certain positions. They're supposed to be further, and they think it's on them when it's not you. It's capitalism. It's fucking degeneracy. You think that you're not where you want to be because of you. No, you were hurt. You were traumatized. You had to heal. I keep telling people who are not where they think they want to be in life yet, a lot of that has to do with you weren't who you needed to be. Like, I had to accept that. Like, this is who I'm meant to be. This right here, the healer, the speaker. I'm not meant to be anybody else. But, you know, when you're a kid, you have an idea for what your life is going to look like. And a little bit of that is the ego, right? So you have to grieve what you thought this shit was going to look like. And I think not only are we grieving the life we thought we were going to live as kids, but I mean the life that, like, bitch, we was lied to as adults. A lot of this energy is not us. Like, again, Pluto hasn't been in Aquarius for 250 years. Nobody on Earth right now has ever lived with this type of energy. Like, things are going to shift. The world is going to look different. It already looks different. It's already changed a little bit. And so it's just like, not only are we being forced to deal with the healing on a more personal scale, but now we have to go out and heal the world. You didn't heal for no reason. You healed so that you could go out to the world and be who you needed to be. And I think that a lot of that energy people are feeling, where it's like almost like restless depression, things feel unfair, things feel uncertain. You need to be alchemizing that, and that shit needs to make you hungry. Not, I'm not where I want to be, and it needs to be, these motherfuckers kept me on my spot. That's what I'm on. I'm exactly where I need to be, actually, to get what the fuck I want out of life. Because now I see I was never going to be able to succeed in the old world. I would have never been able to go against myself for these motherfuckers. My gift is God-given, ho. Nobody's going to dictate what I do with my motherfucking God-given talents. But see, when your gift ain't God-given, or when you're not really doing what you were designed to do, of course you'll sell your soul, bitch. You wouldn't have got no attention if you didn't sell your soul, ho. You gotta get on here saying the most blasphemous shit we ever heard, because you don't possess natural fucking charisma, natural talent, natural wisdom. You need false light to project onto you. The fuck? This is natural. Natural, God-given. So it's like all that energy that's making you feel sad, or that needs to turn into hunger. Hunger. Get mad, get pissed off. Get pissed off. Like, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you shouldn't do nothing new with this eclipse energy. I beg to differ. This energy feels like action, because a lot of people ain't gonna be really doing nothing right now. Those who can't start new shit, those who should be staying in the house and waiting for this eclipse energy to pass, is the motherfuckers who aren't righteous. It's the motherfuckers who got karmic debt. I don't got no karmic debt. I'm a good person. I'm righteous. I can be loud. Those who have done the work, the internal work in their real lives, this is the time to take action. You got to push through that dense energy. I don't give a fuck. Turn it into something. Turn it into something. Get loud. Get loud. Get audacious. Get hungry. Every time you try, you start feeling sad about not getting where you want to be. You know what, bitch? Let me record. Let me make a video out of this. I'm sad I'm not where I want to be, but I know I'm going to get where I'm going, where I'm meant to be. Again, a lot of you think you're not where you want to be because you thought you were supposed to be somebody else, and you're not. You're not supposed to be like them. You're supposed to be different. You're supposed to usher in change. And how would we have ushered in change if we got our blessings before we knew we were even supposed to be the change? We had to heal to see this shit for what it is. If I was still in my ego, still chasing a bag, still idolizing these motherfucking celebrities, I would see nothing wrong with a sexy red going to a high school because I just want to look cool. I just want to be a part of that. I can't say anything about that because what? This is weird. These new age adults are weird.
I'ma show you how to grit on a bitch, yeah. I'ma show you how to make them pissed. I know y'all like to use y'all guns, but baby, read my lips. I'm a real ass bitch, and I do real shit. And I'm gon' keep bragging on my real ass and tits. And if you mad, ho, give my real ass a kiss. I leave a bitch in the corner with a balled up fist. Yeah, with a balled up fist. If you trigger, baby, speak to your therapist. Cause I only spit facts like I got a list. I let the spirit speak for me, ghost ride the whip. Cause you bitches are strange, we are not the same. I don't fuck with lames, ho, I do not feel your pain. Panama, Montana, oh, I got stamina. Bitch, fuck a flick, my shit reads on camera. Oh, I meant video, you bitches some weird hoes. When it comes to y'all comments, girl, I do not fear those. Yeah, y'all really getting too complacent. You only boost my ego and my fucking engagement. Yeah, understand me. Yeah, understand me. Fuck y'all thought.
You know, everywhere I go, I see the same old. But I don't see no chick like me.